if you stick something in your ears for the rest of the day. We're here from the Salvation Army, and I don't know where you're from. Many of you may be from London. By the looks, a lot of you seem to be visiting. People visiting London, tourists here from around the world. Yes, people around the world. The Salvation Army exists around the world. We're part of the church, and our church is just on the other side of these traffic lights here. So you've all probably come to Oxford Circus for a good reason, because some great shops up and down here. I work just around the corner, so I have to deal with all the temptation of all these shops every day of the week. But we are the only church just on the other side of Oxford Circus here, 50 yards away. And today as a church we've been looking at a phrase, who do you think you are? If you live in Britain, you'll probably know there's a TV programme in Britain called Who Do You Think You Are? And it's where celebrities basically spend an hour working out what their sort of ancestors did. It's a bit obligatory that you cry during it, apparently, so you find out that one of your ancestors had a hard life, you have a little cry, everybody's happy, that's the end of the programme. But today we've been looking a bit more broadly at, who do you think you are? And we asked each other this morning in our church service, the person next to us, who are you? What deep down are you? What is important to you? So I said, I've just had a baby. I'm looking good on it, don't you think? No, obviously, my wife's just had a baby, so I'm very much aware that at the moment, who am I? I am now a father, and that's new for me. Sadly, one of my colleagues next to me in the church this morning said, who was he? He was a Chelsea supporter. Well, that's a shame. That's not a prerequisite by going to church. So going to church does help allay some of those sins. But who are you is an important question. And what all of us would say, whether we're fathers, Chelsea supporters, cooks, whatever we would say is we're Christians. And that is absolutely important to us and key to all of our lives. It doesn't mean that we're not all those other things. I am a father. I am somebody who goes to work. I'm a brother to my sister. But the most important thing in my life is that I am a Christian. And if you haven't thought about that for some time, we would love to see you at our church this afternoon. And we've got a service at 3 o'clock this afternoon, just on the other side of Oxford Circus. We'll be playing, our choir will be singing. It's very, very relaxed. If you've had sort of experience of church services before and you feel a bit nervous, don't be nervous. We're more friendly than we